So if you've been following me for a while, then you'll know that I am a recovering addict. I used to be addicted to fentanyl and crystal meth. I'm currently on Suboxone now, but back when I was a witness, I was on methadone. This time was during COVID when everybody was panicking, thinking that the Great Tribulation was going to happen and that Armageddon was right around the corner. And some of the sisters in the congregation were telling me that when the Great Tribulation happens, people won't be able to access medications at the pharmacy. Basically saying that I should get off methadone because the Great Tribulation happens, I won't be able to get my medication and I'll basically be going through withdrawal. So this obviously had me panicking. I'm a mother, I have 3 kids. I cannot be going through withdrawal while taking care of my family and going through the Great Tribulation and or Armageddon. And at the time I was on a really high dose. I was on about 200 milligrams of methadone and I did start going down and I was sick and I was in withdrawal while going down. Once I started waking up and realizing that the Jehovah's Witnesses was just a cult and a scam, I stopped going down on the medication because I'm like, well, I don't need to be putting myself through this if there isn't really a Great Tribulation or an Armageddon happening. But looking back now, it just really shows how much fear people have when they're inside this organization. Back when I was a witness, there's always this feeling that the world's gonna end and that you always have to be like preparing for it. During COVID, we were getting go bags ready, like suitcases with things that we might need in case Armageddon happens, like walkie-talkies and blankets and emergency dishes and emergency canned beans, canned soup, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's good that I did wean off of my medication very fast during this time. I went down to a very low dose of methadone and I actually switched onto Suboxone, and I am on Suboxone now currently. I'm on 2 milligrams and I don't really plan on getting off anytime soon because you know what, that medication is helping me stay clean, it's helping me stay off the streets, and I'm here living a good life, giving my kids a good childhood, and I'm here present in the moment here for them. I'm really grateful that I don't have to live my life in that fear anymore, in that fear-based mindset, worrying that the world's gonna come to an end and that Armageddon and scary things are gonna be happening. I think for anybody that leaves the Jehovah's Witnesses, that's probably the last thing to go. The last thing that's hard to deal with is the thought of Armageddon, because even after I left and was woken up, I still had the fear in my mind, and some days I still feel it there. It creeps up on me a little bit. So it's important to remember that this is our one life to live. Enjoy your life now, live in the moment, be happy, be present, and make every day count.